Ever wondered if you can share a tiny bite of your snack with your furry best friend staring up at you with those big, pleading eyes? We've all been there. But before you do, it's super important to know what's safe and what's not. Many human foods are actually big no-nos for our feline companions. But the good news is, there are plenty of healthy and delicious human foods that you can safely share with your cat as an occasional treat. So, today, we're re-diving into 13 everyday human foods that are not only safe, but can also be beneficial for your cat's health. Ready? Let's get started. First up on our list is cooked fish. Now, this one might seem obvious, right? Cats in cartoons are always chasing after fish, and it's true. Fish like tuna, salmon, and mackerel are fantastic sources of omega-3 fatty acids. These are the good fats that help keep your cat's coat shiny, their skin healthy, and can even support their brain and eye health. But here's the key. It must be cooked and cooked plain. No oils, no onions, no garlic, no seasonings whatsoever. Raw fish can contain bacteria and an enzyme that destroys thiamine, an essential B vitamin for cats. And never give them canned fish packed in brine. Choose the one in spring water and give only a tiny amount as a treat, as it's not a complete meal. A small spoonful of cooked plain fish is a perfect special treat. Number 2 is cooked meat. Just like fish, meat is a cornerstone of a cat's natural diet. They are obligate carnivores, which means they thrive on protein from meat. Small pieces of cooked chicken, turkey, beef, or lean deli meats are excellent sources of protein. This helps them build and maintain strong muscles, which is especially important for active, playful cats. The rules are the same as with fish. It must be thoroughly cooked and completely plain. Remove all skin and bones before serving. The skin is often too fatty, and cooked bones can splinter and cause serious internal injury. A little nibble of your roast chicken, without the gravy or stuffing, is a perfectly acceptable treat. Next, let's talk about whole grains. This one might surprise you, but certain whole grains can be good for cats in small quantities. Think things like finely milled corn, oats, or even couscous. In the wild, cats would get a small amount of grains from the stomach contents of their prey. These grains provide energy, fiber, and important nutrients. Oatmeal, for example, is a good source of fiber, which can help with digestion. Just make sure the grains are cooked and served plain. Never feed your cat raw dough or grains, and avoid any grains that are part of a sugary cereal or bread. A small spoonful of plain cooked oatmeal can be a comforting and healthy snack. At number 4, we have eggs. Eggs are a powerhouse of nutrition. They're packed with protein and amino acids, which are the building blocks of a healthy body. They also contain vitamins and minerals that can contribute to your cat's overall health. But, and this is a recurring theme, they must be cooked. Raw eggs can carry salmonella or E. coli, which can make your cat very sick. The best way to serve eggs is scrambled or boiled, and again, with no salt, pepper, or other seasonings. A small piece of a cooked egg can be a fantastic protein-rich treat to share. Coming in at number 5 are vegetables. While cats are carnivores, certain vegetables can offer great benefits. They're a good source of fiber, water, and vitamins. Think about things like steamed carrots, broccoli, or green beans. Pumpkin, in particular, is a superstar. A little bit of plain, canned pumpkin, not the pie filling, is amazing for digestive health. It can help with both constipation and diarrhea. It's like a natural regulator for their system. Other good options are cucumbers, which are hydrating, or even a small piece of steamed asparagus. Always wash and cook the veggies and cut them into small, manageable pieces to prevent any choking hazards. Number 6 on our list is cheese. Now, this is a tricky one and should be given in very small amounts. Many adult cats are actually lactose intolerant, which means they can't digest dairy well. However, a small piece of hard cheese, like cheddar or Swiss, is usually lower in lactose and can be a tasty treat that many cats love. Cheese is a source of protein and calcium. If you decide to offer a tiny cube of cheese, monitor your cat for any signs of digestive upset, like diarrhea. If they handle it well, it can be an occasional high-value reward. But remember, moderation is key. Let's move on to number 7, bananas. We're entering the fruit category. Fruits are generally high in sugar, so they should be offered very sparingly. But a small slice of banana is a safe option. Bananas are rich in potassium and fiber. While your cat doesn't need these nutrients from fruit, a little taste won't hurt. Most cats are actually more interested in the texture than the taste. Mash up a tiny piece and see if your feline friend is curious. Just be sure to keep the portion size very small due to the sugar content. Following bananas, at number 8, we have berries. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants, which are great for overall health. Blueberries in particular are considered a superfood for both humans and pets. They can help support the immune system. Again, due to the sugar, these should be a rare treat. Wash them thoroughly, and you can offer 1 or 2 small berries, maybe cut in half. Some cats enjoy chasing a rolling blueberry before eating it, turning snack time into playtime. Our 9th safe food is melon. Cantaloupe, honeydew, and seedless watermelon are all safe for cats. These melons have high water content, which is great for hydration, especially on a hot day. They are also a source of vitamins A and C before serving. Make sure to remove all seeds in the rind, as they can be difficult to digest and a potential choking hazard. A few small bite-sized chunks of melon can be a refreshing and juicy treat for your kitty. Number 10 is a bit unusual: peas. Cooked peas are a perfectly safe and often enjoyed treat for cats. They're a good source of fiber and vitamins A and C. Many commercial cat foods actually include peas as an ingredient. You can offer them fresh or frozen, but they should be cooked, or at least thawed. Don't add any salt or butter. Just a few plain peas can be a fun little snack for your cat to bat around and eat. Next, at number 11, we have plain yogurt. Similar to cheese, dairy can be hit or miss, but plain, unsweetened yogurt contains probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that can support digestive health. It's often easier for cats to digest than milk or cheese because the fermentation process breaks down some of the lactose. A small spoonful of plain yogurt can be a good way to introduce some healthy probiotics into their diet. Just make sure it has no added sugars or artificial sweeteners, especially xylitol, which is toxic to pets. Number 12 on our list is spinach. This leafy green is full of vitamins and minerals. However, it should be given with caution. Spinach contains calcium oxalate, which can contribute to the formation of urinary crystals and bladder stones in cats who are prone to urinary tract issues. If your cat has a history of urinary problems, it's best to avoid spinach. But for a healthy cat, a small amount of steamed chopped spinach can be a healthy addition to their treat rotation. And finally, number 13 is plain cooked rice. A little bit of white or brown rice can be beneficial, especially if your cat is experiencing some digestive upset. It's bland and easy to digest. Vets often recommend a bland diet of boiled chicken and rice for cats with diarrhea. It provides some carbohydrates for energy without being too harsh on their system. Just like everything else on our list, serve it cooked and completely plain, and only in small amounts as part of a temporary diet or a very small treat. So there you have it, 13 human foods that you can safely share with your cat. Remember, the golden rule is that treats, no matter how healthy, should make up no more than 10% of your cat's daily caloric intake. Their primary nutrition should always come from a high-quality, balanced cat food. These human food snacks are for special occasions, to bond with your pet, or to use as a high-value reward during training. Always introduce new foods slowly and in tiny amounts to see how your cat reacts. And when in doubt, it's always best to consult your veterinarian. They know your cat's specific health needs and can give you the best advice. Thanks for watching, and give your kitty a gentle head scratch from us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more pet-friendly tips. See you next time.